Welcome to my home lab. In this new video, we're going to continue with Remote SSH from Visual Studio Code. This time without the need of a password. The first thing we need to do is to generate a new SSH key. Therefore, we go to the command line and do the following command. Copy it. SSH keygen TECDSA. Enter. We give the key a name and a path. So I do it users, my username, .ssh, Fedora Server. Enter. We don't need a password for this. And the keys are generated. I opened the directory .ssh and you can see we have two keys. Fedora Server private key and the Fedora Server public key. Now we can copy the public key to our Fedora Server. We are back on the command line and can copy the public key to our Fedora Server with the command scp, the path from the public key, username, IP address, and the path from our home directory. Enter, password, because we want to log in to our server. Enter, and you see we copied the public key to our server. We open a new tab and log in with SSH to our Fedora server. Password. I do ls all. And you see we have our public key, Fedora server.pub. Now we copy the key to the proper directory and the proper name. We do it with ssh-copy-id force Fedora Server pub, so this one, to the username localhost. Localhost, because we are already logged in to our Fedora server. Enter, and you see we have an error. First, we need to create the .ssh. So, mkdir .ssh. Enter, we do ls all, and you see now we have a directory. I repeat the command to copy the key. Enter, and now you see it's okay. We need to accept the fingerprint. Yes. Password. And voila, the key is copied. Now we do ls all. We go inside the .ssh. Again ls all. And you see we have authorized keys. So the public key here is copied to authorized keys with the proper permissions. Now we can go to Visual Studio Code and try to log in to our server. The next step is to open Visual Studio Code and connect to our remote server. Open it, connect current window to host. First, we have to configure the config file. Configure SSH hosts, except this one, and we need to copy all this to down. Because we need to change the name from the key. We call it Fedora Server. This is the private key on our Windows computer. So we remember IP address, the name, the username, the port is optional, but I show it here. The private key, identify only yes, alive intervals and alive max count is for the speed. We close it, we save it, of course, and we go back to our icon, open remote window, current window to host, Fedora Server, we click on it, see, busy, and we are logged in without a password. You see, we are connected. Now we can open a folder, we select Docker, accept it. So, this was it for today. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thank you very much and see you later.